All right, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a type of martial art that takes patience and focus.
Oh yes, it allows fighters to successfully defend themselves against opponents larger and stronger than them.
And as KV's Jay Wallace shows us, it's also allowing one Austinite to show everyone how his determination might be his strongest attribute.
It's a battle of push and pull.
Just like a wild horse.
Grappling and leverage. These jiu-jitsu fighters are working on their self-defense while also trying to pin their opponents. Mike Sanchez knows this well.
Those mats back there have always been my home.
A wrestler as a kid, Mike eventually transitioned to jiu-jitsu and earned a couple nicknames along the way.
His first nickname was the Aztec Warrior.
But now he's the armbar king.
I always go for arm bars. To me, that's my bread and butter.
Here's the thing with Mike. He's not your normal jiu-jitsu fighter. Well, he's not your normal athlete, period.
You know, he'll reach and grab your leg and you're like, how did you know that was there?
Kick.
While most of Mike's opponents have the chance to see his moves coming, Mike himself, this is what he sees.
Been blind since I was 2.
Mike lost his eyesight due to retinoblastoma.
Both my eyes are prosthetics, they're not my normal eyes.
But being blind, it doesn't hold Mike back when he's fighting.
Once I'm on those mats against my opponent, I'm in a different world.
And for his opponents, there's no going easy.
The first time I rolled with Mike, I was surprised where he knew where everything was.
Mike's instructors quickly realized he had a knack for the sport.
How much his brain picks up the information, and even faster than, someone that can see the techniques and the explanation.
And now practice has become competition.
That's the way, Mike!
Mike took home the silver medal in his weight class at the San Antonio International Open for Jiu-Jitsu fighters last month.
And as soon as the match started, the armbar king just went to work.
And yes, Mike hopes to continue competing. But jiu-jitsu is more than a sport for him. He said it himself. It's his home, a place he sees himself never moving out of.
Showing people that there's no barriers, there's no obstacles that are gonna get in my way.
So Mike is now trying to get sponsors and raise money to go compete in the Houston Open next month, with the eventual goal of entering a competition at least once a month. And beyond the competitions and the actual fighting, what he says is he wants to eventually earn a black belt and then create his own school to let other people who are blind be able to fight and do this jiu-jitsu competition themselves. Really cool.
What a great story.
It is inspiring man, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Jay, thanks a lot.